Hi diamond painting friends, Jessica here with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, stopping in to share happy mail that I received this week. Now you guys, I don't say yes to a ton of happy mail. I feel like I have a ton of privilege as a creator and I get a ton of free canvases already. And so there's that, but then there's also the fact that as diamond painters, we accumulate a lot of things, and I want to make sure if I accept happy mail that it's something I'm actually going to use, especially if they're a small seller. I don't want it to go into my stash and then it never sees the light of day again. But recently, Sheila over at Squppy Dawg 3D Designs, that's such a cute name and I hope I'm saying it right, reached out and asked if I would try a couple of her products. And since a few of you have lovingly sent me some wonderful Muni-made trays and some other goodies, I do have some 3D printed trays in my stash, but I don't have an overwhelming stash. So I feel like this is something I'm really going to use. And I'm excited to show you a small seller over on Etsy here today. So I've already taken all the stuff out of the bag. Sheila did check in with me about what color I would like everything to be. And if I'm remembering right, I just kind of told her I'm working on Yellow Frida. It's really colorful. Just surprise me. So I'm excited to see what she surprised me with. Of course, I'm going to have a link to Sheila and Bob's Etsy store down in the description below so that you can easily find what I'm unboxing here today, what I'm showing you, if you would like to. And we'll just kind of see what was in my box. So this says Sunshine Jessica. I'm excited about that. And this is a bag full of candy, which I'm really excited about too. Etsy sellers, this is a great thing you do. This candy that you stick in your deliveries, this is a really good thing that you do. There is a note in this delivery, so let's see what's in here. That's exciting. So Sheila says, Jessica, thank you for saying you'll review our products. My pleasure. Thank you for sending them to me. I know you'll love them as much as I do. I'm a diamond painting enthusiast myself, and when I realized the tools I was looking for either weren't out there or were of poor quality, I decided to make them. That's cool. I use all our products myself, and they weren't posted online until they were perfect. I was very picky. It's great when diamond painters create diamond painting accessories. Our trays are sturdy, supporting all kinds of drills with high ridges to line the drills up perfectly. I will say that with use over time, that is one of the things I've noticed about 3D printed trays that can be a little hard, is that those ridges aren't always exactly correctly spaced for drills, or they're not tall enough. So that's great to hear. The stopper fits snugly to prevent spilling and has a place for a label, so when placed in our stackable tray tower, you know exactly which drills are inside. Very cool. The pen holder will hold 3 average size pens plus wax and tips. That's going to be exciting. That is really why I said yes to this, because I don't have anything like that in my stash. I know it's something I can use. The lid does not come off too easily, making it perfect for diamond painting on the go, or as I do, put it open on your desk. She suggests using a gel pad if it slants to put your pens in, and the lid becomes a small bin or dish for other small items. That's very cool. Very, very cool. She says in their shop, they also have other items like sculptured nameplates and holiday greeting plates with new items coming soon. We appreciate your honest opinion and any suggestions you may have. That's the key to every good review, you guys, because if people are going to come here to my channel to look for stuff, I want them to always know what they're going to get. So Sheila, thank you for being confident in your products and for sharing them with me here today. Let's see what's in here. This is exciting. This is exciting. I'm guessing sunshine means it's going to be yellow, but I don't know for sure, so let's find out. This is very, very beautifully wrapped. It's like a Prezi. Oh, it is yellow. That's going to be so pretty. Thank you for ordering our trays. I know you'll love them as much as I do. They're fresh off the printer, so wipe with a dryer sheet to prevent static. Good tip. That's nice. You get a little handwritten note on the tray. These are very smooth. Wow. Oh, there's some little goodies in here too. Aw, there's a business card. There's all the info there. I'll make sure it's in the description below too. Thank you. Some beautiful stickers. Those are gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh. And then we also have some other goodies. Very, very nice. So we have a cover minder. That's the stopper. Oh, let's see if I can figure this out. Whoa, it has my side. That's really cool. If you're a person who likes to diamond paint with buddies, that could be really handy. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow color. Gorgeous. Okay, you guys, this is the stopper. I was trying to put this in backwards. This S3D goes on the inside, which, had I comprehended what I read earlier about putting the label on the outside, probably would have become apparent. So this goes this away like that. You can stick your label on if you have tray organizers. That's very cool. Very cool. This does fit very tightly in here. So the benefit of that is, of course, your drills aren't going to come out. The possible downside is it's a bit fiddly. So I'll be honest, I tend to not use things that are fiddly because they feel hard to me. I'm a princess, what can I say? I'm not proud of it. It's not my best quality, but that is how that works. So fits tightly down in the spout. I do think as I fiddle with it, it's getting a bit easier to get in there, to get in and out. And I suspect if I played with it more and used it more, it would get even easier to get in and out. So that's how the stopper works, in case you have the same question I did. Now, my camera lately, I don't know what's going on with it. I do a video, my camera pretends the video's over at any given point, and it's not memory, it's something else. I don't know what's going on. So I had video of myself unwrapping and being very excited about this really gorgeous diamond painting pen tray. So it's already unwrapped, but I'm gonna show it to you again. Look at this. This is the color Lime. This says Tiny Worlds of Wonder. How cool is that? That's really, really cool. This is an item I don't have anything like in my stash. So now Sheila says this holds 3 average size pens. By average, what I'm thinking that means is probably not our extra long, extra thick pens. Like if you get the large size from Butterfly Effect Wares, that might not work. But here are 3 standard size pens and they fit in there just great. Look at that. So you can pack that in your diamond painting gear if you're traveling, if you're going to a retreat, if you're taking a couple canvases and you want a pen to match each one. There you go. That's very cool. And like Sheila said, this definitely could be storage for your cover minders, for your wax, for your other goodies. That is very cool. That is very cool. I do have a monthly craft night with my friends, so I can see myself definitely using this item to take pens with me. That's very cool. Very cool. And a gorgeous color choice. Thank you, Sheila. I really appreciate that. Now, a good review is not a good review, in my opinion, without actually taking the products for a test run so we can discover their strengths and weaknesses. So we're going to do that right now. All right, here we go. I'm working on Yellow Frida from Distracted by Diamonds. I'm loving this canvas. It is gorgeous. The colors are everything. And look at how great my sunshine tray fits the vibe of Yellow Frida. This is so awesome. So one thing I'm noticing right away about this tray, like I said a little earlier, is that it's very smooth. It does have some of that 3D printed texture, but I would say it's a bit more minimal than some of the trays I've used. And these ridges are very tall and they're tightly spaced so that I feel like I'm gonna be able to pick up good long rows with this tray. And that is something I have occasionally struggled with, like I said, with 3D printed trays. So let's go for it here. I've been doing like a jump around method on this canvas, advent calendar style, random draw, and that's really keeping me going on it. The true test of a good tray is it smooth enough to let your drills slide around as needed? And I would say yes. This definitely is smooth enough to let my drills slide around. And can I pick up, when I'm multi-placing, nice long but neat rows, because those ridges are close enough together. Now these are round drills, so they're a little bit larger. They're gonna fit in any ridged tray a little bit tighter. But this is nice. Honestly, very nice. One thing I sometimes actually like about just the plain old white boats, you know, the big white boats from AliExpress or kind of the generic boats, is that those ridges are tall and they're spaced correctly for drills. I would say the spacing on the bottom of this tray is comparable to those kind of perfectly spaced white boats. No complaints about that whatsoever. So here's our second test. Okay, that came out pretty easy. I was worried I was gonna have to wrestle with it a little bit. I did not run a static sheet over this. I have a humidifier running in my house, even though it is very dry, and I'm not having static issues with it, so that's good. If you live in a drier house than mine, you might need to do that. I am noticing that some of my drills that are a little bit missized, they're a little bit too chubby. There are some black drills in this canvas that are a little bit chubby. Those are getting stuck in the ridges because, like I said, those ridges are pretty perfectly placed for perfect round drills. So I'm gonna have to dig those out of there a little bit. So because of that texture, that 3D printed texture in the bottom of the tray, drills, it's true, don't slide as perfectly as in molded trays. This one is definitely a little bit smoother than some of the 3D printed trays in my stash. Very nice. Very nice. I like very much the spacing of the ridges on this. So there you have it, you guys. I will put a link to Sheila and Bob's shop in the description below. I want to hear what your favorite color is that they offer. I would love to hear what color you would pick. I hope you've really enjoyed seeing these today. Huge thanks to Sheila for sending over some goodies for me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. As always, spread some joy wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.